I'd like to bring up this next guy. He's an amazing writer, amazing comedian, and an actor. Please put your hands together. Let's say it loud for Doug Mutai.
Hello. Happy New Year, guys. Is it too late to say that? Okay, yeah. Happy New whatever this is, you know what I mean? So this is about time to drop resolutions, yeah? Yeah, stopped my resolutions already. You know, I stopped doing resolutions. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But I do periodic ones, you know? Like, for example, I started working out recently, right? Okay, I know it's not obvious right now. Shut the fuck up. Takes time, okay? This is a long process, long term. You have to think long term, you know? Yeah. I work out like everybody else who doesn't work out frequently, where you know, you're feeling a bit bad. So you go work out for like 2 weeks, and then one more just to make sure the money you paid, cannot get it back. Then you drop off the wagon, you know? But the thing is, when I started working out, it was recommended to me by a white guy, the gym to go to. Like, he's like, yeah, you go to the gym, it's really good for you, man. It's really good for you, dude. Yeah, you did, really. But I didn't register that this is a white recommendation, because you know, he told me there's really good gym, it's really affordable. And I'm like, I think we have different definitions of what affordable is, you know what I mean? Right? Because I went to this gym and they told me the amount, and I'm like, I can't justify that. Like, I cannot, like, if I needed to come up with 18,000 for an emergency, I can do it. But not to lift Machuma, I cannot do that. Like, just pay that every month and be paying it. But you cannot say that. Like, by the time I realized the amount, it was too late. I was already at the counter. Right? So the next logical thing was to make them disqualify themselves. Like, 18,000. Cool. That's really, it's good. So, do you accept card or M-Pesa? Oh, you accept card and M-Pesa. Okay, cool. What about Bitcoin? You don't do Bitcoin. I had carried some Bitcoins here and I was really working out today. Am I right? Like, it's nice out, but you're here tomorrow, right? Yeah, let me just go and convert and then I'll come back tomorrow. Yeah, around noon, you know, we'll do this tomorrow. I was bad, but I was determined. So I went to another place, right? And maybe I overcompensated because the next gym I went to was too affordable. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you walk in there and you're like, all right, how much? Okay, all right. Where is the equipment? First of all, like, that gym that I'm talking about, there's like one dumbbell over the corner there. Hey, you started wanting to be like, how do you make money? Let me see your business plan. I have some time. Let me see. Let me help you out. You know? Yeah, you know, it's a bad gym when the owner works at the gym. Like, you can see the owner is at the corner there and welding a new dumbbell. He's like, Mamaliza 10 kgs. Take a break. I'm almost done here. Kupatia 20. It's too bad, man. It's, you know that gym that I'm talking about in the neighborhood, you know? Somewhere probably in Langata, there's a guy who's always buff, but you never see him working out. He's just like this. It's like, how do you get fit? You know what I mean? These guys don't have a gym. It looks like they're fundraising for a future gym. That's what's happening, you know? You sit around and talk about fitness. This is a fitness podcast. That's what it is. I found a fitness podcast. But finally, I found one that kind of was, all right, I can justify there's a bit of a pinch with the amount and everything looks okay, you know. And I looked in and I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I decide I'm going to do 10 reps of something and I change my mind at 7. I should not have to explain myself to anybody, you understand? Look, why am I explaining myself to some guy who's talking? And by the way, what is wrong with gym trainers and the way they talk to people? You're talking to me like that. Dude, I'm respected where I come from. Why are you yelling at me like, push? I'm like, where, chunga, where? Don't talk to me like that, bwana. Like, this guy's just yelling at you around like, push. And I knew I was not going to get along with this guy because of the things he kept saying, like, no pain, no gain. I'm like, I gained all these pounds without any pain. So, what are you telling me, my friend? Leave me alone. Yeah, man. So I've kind of fallen off the wagon, as you have rightly predicted, you know. I go sometimes, you know. Yeah, like I think it's like I signed up for gym so just so that when people are talking about fitness, I know what they are talking about. It's like, oh, deadlift. Oh, yeah, you mean. Yeah, you need inakwanga ngumu. Yeah, by the way. Right? Yeah, it's resolutions. I thought maybe with resolutions, maybe I should do another. Like I need to go back to church a little bit, you know. Even for I stopped going to church. I'm sorry, you know, but I had a very good reason for it, because every church you go to has a guy who talks in the middle of the song. You know what I'm talking about? They annoy me all the time. You know, damn, and they sing like that. Damn, yeah, yes, hallelujah, damn. And then they start praying in the middle. It was like, blah, 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 blah. Like, what are you doing? Why can't you wait till the song is done so that we start praying at the same time and we hit submit at the same time? Why? You know what I mean? Like you're trying to get your prayers before us so you can go and tell God we are not serious? No. We had a song to finish, God damn it. Wait, and it doesn't matter which church too. Like, you know, even the fancy churches, the ones with the lyrics of the wall, you know. The one people started going to when they made money, you know, the karaoke church. They can afford a projector. It's the same thing. It's like, what shall I render to Jehovah? For he... Come on, sing it all loud for me. Like, we are singing. Why are you saying, come on, sing it out loud? We are singing. Trying to follow the lyrics. They are moving too fast. Yeah, I always have fights with church, you know. Because when you know, I studied CRE, you know, in school. Remember CRE? Man, it's one of those subjects. I remember my CRE teacher used to say things like, pretenders are worse than murderers. Did you guys ever hear that phrase? Pretenders are worse. I'm like, why would... That's the worst saying ever. Pretenders are worse than murderers. The only time pretenders are worse than murderers is if they are pretending they did not murder. Only time. Yeah, man. And anyways, I think you guys have been fantastic. I'll just do one more for you guys. I traveled a few months ago. As you can tell by my jet lag. Traveled and I was in the UK and I saw something I had never seen before in one of those first world countries. I saw a row of tents in the middle of the streets. And the thing that I did immediately is I pulled out my phone to take a picture. And the person who was with me was like, dude, you know that's not cool, right? You know these guys are not camping, right? And I'm like, yeah, they are homeless people, but I'm a tourist. I should be able to document my journey because I paid for it. Right? And I was like, it was hypocritical because I have seen white people in Kibera taking pictures with those kids. And we all know what the caption is always like. Oh, they are so happy yet they have so little, right? That was my version of that. That was me saying, look at them, they are so homeless yet they are so organized. Look at that. It's a line, it's like a straight line. Kabiro. Thank you very much, guys. Enjoy the rest of the show.